Hey everybody, Ryan here, Espey's Gym. Here it is, the elusive fourth video in the series, the volume day. I'm blasting through this one. I'm demonstrating some of the exercises for you. If you have any questions, and I'm sure there'll be a few, leave them in the comments section down below. I'll shoot a video and try to answer all those for you. And just as I finish this fourth video, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but things have changed yet again. So as your life changes, your training has to change. So my work schedule is changing, which means my training has to evolve with it. Which means you're going to see, basically the fundamentals you see here are the same, but it's going to be expanded to a 6-day program done first thing in the morning, because that's what my schedule allows right now, or will be as of this Monday. So I'm looking forward to that. But this is the 4-day program that you've just seen that led up to the World Arm Wrestling League finals and a little bit after. So take what you can and take what works for you and use it. If you have any other questions, let me know. I hope you guys have learned something from the 4-part series I shot. I'm going to be continuing to do exercises, product reviews, all that kind of stuff. Can't wait. The next video you see up is going to be a top roller review, and I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised, but stay tuned for that. Hey guys, exercise 1 today is going to be just your standard dumbbell curl, full range, in keeping with the volume theme of the day. And we're going to be trying for about 12 reps, and I'm doing these together. Nothing fancy, just your standard dumbbell curl. And 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Exercise 2 in this particular workout is a rope hammer curl, and I like to go around the very, very higher end of the reps, around 25, 3 sets of 25. Just take a little step back, and this is going to vary for the machines you do it on. Alright, take 2. This is an exercise for, you guys have heard of the move the can opener, where you're opening up your opponent's hand by kind of coming back with him. Okay? This is the exercise I used to train that. I call it can opener rotation. I'm going to do 3 sets, and the 3 sets are going to be around the 15 to 20 rep range. Towel over the knuckles to provide nice high resistance. And you're just bringing it back. It's a partial movement from about the starting position in an arm wrestling match, maybe a little lower, and just opening up your opponent's hand. Now you guys are familiar with what I do with side pressure. This is the volume variation of that. It's going to be 1 set to failure. It's a superset, so I might do some drop sets in with this, and you're just staying tight and you're leaning with the weight. You're really going to get the weight stack is positioned in front of you, but moving off to the side is really going to hit that inner elbow. And this is more of a recovery thing on a volume day, working on those tendons in there. And that will be to failure on this, and then doing, as I said, another drop set, maybe 2, depending on how I feel. Moving from the exercise that's primary elbow flexors now to working hand and wrist on the volume day. I'm using my country crush handle. You've seen me do holds with this. Now it's volume, so it's going to be a lot lighter. I'm going to just be doing wrist curls like this. And you're shooting for around, 20 plus reps, always to failure, trying to get lots of blood into the forearm. 2 sets of this, guys. Next up on this one, guys, is finger blaster. You've seen me do this in an individual video. This is a couple of 100 pounds. And to failure, there's a couple hundred, well, as I said, a couple 100 pounds on here. I'm shooting for 50 plus reps. But just to demonstrate it again, to refresh everyone's memory. Now, you can buy these online, you can make them yourself. This one's made out of partially welded pieces, partially plumbing fixtures, but I've had this one for as long as I've been arm wrestling, and it has never failed me. Not hard to make. Hey guys, you've seen me do the board hold before. This is very similar. Fingers out here again, nice and flat. 2 sets of this, and it's just going to be a little tiny repetition. Keeping in a positive position means 90 degrees or tighter, and that's the movement. Just getting a little bit of movement in that joint in there. 20 plus reps, 2 sets. All right. The rice bucket, 2 sets. Hand goes in the bucket, opening and closing your hand until you can't anymore. This is going to vary. You can change the resistance by putting your hand deeper in. You can change the resistance by pulling your hand out a little bit. 2 sets of that.